Hey guys, this is Roxy. Today I'm going to be doing a review on this flashlight right here, and it is the Redline by NEBO. This is a great budget flashlight, but it performs really well. I got this for around $25 at a gun shop. You can get them online for around that too, I believe. As you can see, it's a pretty cool looking flashlight, especially for the price. I got the gunmetal sort of finish. It also comes in silver. Alright, so let's start with the back. It's a clicky tail cap interface, which I'll show you in a minute. Around that is a magnetized metal band so you can stick it to metal things if you're working in your car or next to, like, once there was pipes above me, so I stuck it to one of the metal pipes. It's very cool. It's also crenulated right here, so hit somebody with it, it's gonna hurt. It's also on the bezel. If you unscrew this, it does have an O-ring on it, and it is a 3 AAA light. So pretty common batteries, and puts out a lot of light. I like AAA lights myself. Okay, so onto the body, you can see that there's some good knurling. It also, I really like this because I can never remember the lumen counts on my flashlights, but these are the different modes. So the first mode at 100% is 220 lumens. That goes 150 yards at 4 hours, etc., etc., etc. And I just think that's a really nice touch. It is made in China, but whatever. You can see there is a bit fit and finish mark right there. Just where the anodizing is a little screwed up. I don't really care. And you can see 1 times and 4 times. The thing with this flashlight is you can control the beam pattern by unscrewing it, because this is like a giant magnifying glass. It's a convex lens. Ha! Physics. I hate that class, but I actually just did lenses. Okay, so. And it's really easy to control with that ribbing right there. And then up here you see this red, this is where the red line comes in, because when you turn it on, this red light, emits. Just kind of cool. You can also remove this to get to the LED, but it looks really weird when you do that. I don't really like unscrewing this and rescrewing this, because as you can see they have like the plastic's kind of not the greatest machining on it. Sometimes it can be hard to screw back on because of that. Like right now, on camera. Let me take this. There we go. Alright. And then up to the bezel, you can see it's crenulated. It is pretty sharp too. I would not want to get smacked in the face with that, that's all I'm going to say. Alright, so it's bright in here. But this is high. And if you, let me take it off. If you twist it, this is all the way at 4 times. And that's all the way out. Tap it once. It's like a half click. And you're on medium, which is 110 lumens. So this is 50%. Another tap when you're at low. Low is really good for everyday tasks, and it is 22 lumens. And this is SOS. The SOS, by the way, will go for 72 hours on full charge, which I think is awesome. Next is strobe. It's a really good strobe, and this also goes for 72 hours. This light, I can't EDC this because it's pretty big, it's pretty beefy. You guys could maybe because your pockets are bigger, but this would go about this far into my pocket. So this is like my nightstand flashlight, my desk flashlight. This is when I go around the house at night. This is the flashlight I use always. It's a really high powered flashlight, especially for the price, 25 bucks, and you get 220 lumens and a nice solid package too. Like, this is, it's nice. It feels really well constructed. Like, if I held this, I'd be like, I don't know how much this is. It's going to be expensive. I think it's a nicer construction than the Olights I've felt and even some of the Phoenixes. And that's saying something. I would highly recommend this, especially for if you want to put it on your pack in a holster, or if you want to have it as a nightstand light. I think it's great for that, especially if you hear something go bump in the night and you might need to use that bezel right there. I think it's a great flashlight. I think that the Redline is kind of cool, even though it kind of, lets light escape, but I don't know the exact science behind that. I'm really starting to get into flashlight, guys. Next one I'm going to buy is the PowerTac Cadet, which is amazing light, and I wish I had the money to buy it right now, but I just don't. But as soon as I do, I'm going to buy it. But love me some flashlights. This one helped me get into them too. Because I got it this summer. No, not this summer. When did I get this? Winter break. That's what it was. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'd highly recommend this light, especially if you're just getting into lights or you need a good high-powered flashlight and you don't want to spend a lot of money on like Phoenix or an Olight or a 4.7s or whatever. Highly recommend this light. Alright guys, this is Roxy. Thank you so much for watching. Rock on.